A little prayer for connection. I'm live and one person is watching already. Cool. Meadow wants to say hi. I'm just going to use my big giant selenite wand to hold this wire down. Oh, she brings me snacks. Meadow brings me snacks. Hi guys, hi guys. So I'm finally here. Facebook, you guys just waited a really long time for me to get my fish together. But today I want, as we are down to now less than 24 hours here, you're not going to like it, but try that out. Less than 24 hours for Gabby Bernstein Spirit Junkie Masterclass. Digital. The cart is closing in less than 24 hours. I've been talking a lot about it. I talked last week on Freedom Friday about my just incredible experience with it. I have Moana on in the background. Where you are. You hear that? And I have a birthday balloon up there. What? Meadow is behind me watching. There's 11 people and 1 like. Look at that. 111. Now 12 people on. 4 people here. Okay. So chat with me, guys. Tell me where you're from. Tell me what time it is, on which part of the globe you are on. I am on both Facebook here and YouTube here. And I want to talk about not just Gabrielle Bernstein Spirit Junkie Masterclass, but I really want to talk about, Rachel says I turned on YouTube on my TV, but they are not together and I'd rather comment here. Oh my God, that's really funny. So it's like 2 of me. I'm seeing 2 of me as well right now. Hi from Michigan, Jennifer. Hello, hello, hello. So not only do I want to talk about, can you guys hear me on YouTube, by the way? I haven't gotten any comments yet, or I'm not seeing any yet. Somebody, it should pop up. Oh my God. Now they just like came soaring in. Neil, I love that you are on 2 right now. Some of you are on both. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, we got somebody else from Michigan. Jennifer, Ariel, you're on 2 different platforms right now. California, and your name is Sunny. Minnesota, don't you know? That always reminds me of Bobby's World. Weren't they from Minnesota? Nashville, hey. We love Nashville. Nashville's awesome. Becky Rose, hello, love. Okay. Virginia, and it's 8:11, so we're on the same time. Virginia. Oh my God. Hi. Too cool to be cool. Hello. Hello. Hi from Florida. Anne. Oh, yay. Anne was the very first person to sign up for Spirit Junkie Masterclass right on Friday. Right, Anne? So congratulations to you. Ariel, I feel famous now that you said my name. You kind of have a famous name anyway, Ariel. So let's get into it. So not only do I want to talk about Gabby Bernstein Spirit Junkie Masterclass, but I really want to just talk to you guys about, because I've heard some of the apprehensions that you guys have been having, and it's just so important. I just felt like this deep calling to talk about how important it is to dive into your purpose and what will happen if you don't. Jennifer, I've always been a Gabby fan. Yay, but I'm not sure what kind of a person would benefit from her masterclass. Looking forward to hearing about it. Awesome. So actually, let's just jump right in. And so what I want to do is answer any of your questions. I love your energy. Oh my God, I'm hyper. I'm like, woo! I know, I love it too. Like you turn the lights on, I'm like, boom, baby, let's go. I'm excited. So I also I have to be really honest. I got many. I have to be really honest. I am an affiliate marketer for Gabrielle Bernstein, which means that I get paid for anybody that, Anne says, I'm so excited to do this. I'm super stoked too. I'm actually signing up for digital too, but I get paid for anybody that buys this digital masterclass. I get paid for it. So jumping into this, I'm going to be really completely honest. I felt salesy. It didn't feel good to me. I talked to Gabby and I was like, I'm not feeling really genuine about this. And so it's just, I'm not so sure that I can How much is the digital? So the digital is $1,800. It's an 8-module course, and I'll go into exactly what the course is and all of that. But one thing I've never seen Gabby do before is she split it into 6 payments, which is crazy. So there is a link in the description on both of these. That is my special link. If throughout this entire thing you're like, hell yes, I want to do this, you will get my bonuses when you use my link. I will tell you about my bonuses in just a moment. Miss Meadow would like to say hi, if that's okay. And I don't think you guys have ever seen her on YouTube. So here she is. Facebook, she makes lots of appearances. And she's eating a rice cake. Look, there's 2 of you. One there and one there. She's like, what? She don't even care. She's like, whatever. Oh, look, they're all saying, aw. They say hi, say hi. She's like, what is going on? You blow kisses? Okay, you want to get down and watch Moana now? What? I know, you see the balloon back there? I miss my niece every time I see a baby. Aw, babies are fun. Hi, hello. I want to do that, but I don't make that much money. Okay, we're going to address all of these things because I totally know. She's so cute, very beautiful. Thank you. Okay, say bye-byes. Bye-byes. Give me kisses. Oh, that was very nice. She blew kisses to you guys. You want to give me kisses? You're so silly. She gave you kisses and then went. She's so me. It's not even funny. She's like me and her father. Just like, she's all loving and then she'll be like. Everybody's saying hi to you, my love. Yeah, you got to stay down there. Watch Moana. You got to distract the baby while we chat about this. So, I don't even remember what I was just talking about, but let's get into talking about the course. Let's get into all of that stuff. So, if you want to know about my story, on Friday I talked about my story and how I leaped into and with faith into this course. And for me, I did the live event. It was the very first Spirit Junkie Masterclass that she had ever done. And it was a huge leap for me. I was a struggling artist. I was struggling just to make $50 on welfare. I was living off of the money that, off topic, I know, but do you feel Moana is a reference to empaths? I love that movie. It's really beautiful. And I really love Hawaiian, like spiritual Hawaiian ancient practices like Ho'oponopono. It was really beautiful. Totally off topic, yes, but but very beautiful and very spiritual. So you guys got to stop asking me questions because I keep forgetting what the hell I was talking about. So I was talking about how broke I used to be. Now I remember. So I think I had probably less than $1,800 in my bank account. That was only because of like my tax return that I had, and I was living off of the survivor benefits from my daughter's father committing suicide. We get a nice little chunk of change every month to support Kylie, my daughter Kylie, in living. So I was living off of that completely, depending on that. It was, I think at the time, it was probably like $700 a month living off of that. And so for me to pay $1,800 and then have to pay to get there and then have to pay for lodging, which you guys don't have to pay for any of that stuff, that was a huge, huge step for me. So I totally get, I mean, trust me, I totally get what it feels like to jump into something that you're really scared about and that you're looking at your finances like, I don't fucking make this money. I don't know where the fuck this is coming from. So I want to address that in just a few minutes. But before I go into that, I just want to talk about the Spirit Junkie Masterclass and who it's for and the purpose of it. So I think a lot of people have this misconception that it's strictly for like spiritual life coaches. I was just a musician when I came into this, and I still am going to be a musician. Oh, now she's digging my purse. That's nice. Never leave your purse on the couch. So let's all say a prayer that Meadow doesn't ruin all my lipsticks. I love this authentic conversation. Oh, good, good. Yeah, I got to be real because I think that that's important. I've just been realizing more and more how important it is for me to be real for you guys. I feel an obligation to be real. I'm working to be a better athlete. Yes, I remember, Sunny. I remember having the conversation with you. This is the digital course. It means that you will have access to this course online. You can go on at any time. She will be sort of like dripping out the material month to month. But a lot of people think that it's just for, now you are going to get a spiritual coaching certification, but it's so much more than that. It's about discovering your purpose, getting the confidence to dive into your purpose. You do all sorts of deep diving. She teaches you how to slay those fucking dragons. I mean, I was in tears the first fucking day. The first night, excuse me. Oh, she's got my credit cards. This is going to be great. Can I please see that? Oh, Jesus. So the first day was just like, it was like a concert. The second day, and of course I did the live Spirit Junkie Masterclass. I am doing the digital this year, so I will be with you as your soul sister, guiding you through this course as I go through it with you. Now, I was there at the live event, and the material that Gabby shows you is from her live events. Every year she does the Spirit Junkie Masterclass live. And I don't know if it's $1,800 anymore. I have a feeling it's probably a lot more. I really need to do this. I really wish I wasn't in this situation that I'm in. Ariel, we're going to do a beautiful prayer for you in just a few minutes. So what I want you to do, if you're totally feeling doubts right now, what I want you to do just for a moment, I want you to just, everybody here, take a moment and leave your doubts at the door. You don't have to start to try to believe something different, but just say, just for now, I'm not going to think about my doubts. I'm just going to be here. I'm going to be present. I'm going to be in the moment. I'm going to leave my doubts at the door. All right? So imagine you just nope, leaving the doubts at the door. Imagine you just kind of taking them, tucking them away somewhere to be worried about later on. As Meadow spins around in a circle and howls like a wolf. Did you hear her? She's like, ow, ow, ow. And she's a character, man. The shit she will accomplish in her life is going to be grand. I really need to do this. I'm agnostic, but I hope the best for you, man. I support anyone struggling. I'm in the same situation. Ariel, you are way more beautiful and worthy than you think possible. Yes, all of this is changing love and peace, but all of that is changing love and peace to you. Yes. So everybody just leave your doubts at the door. So I don't want you to think, as I talk about this, I don't want you to think about why you can't do it, right? Just be here with me right now. It's just you and me. I'm a human being. You're a human being. I have my doubts and my fears. I have shit that holds me back. You have shit that holds you back. And we're just here, just riffing together, okay? So just be here for right now. And then we'll talk about all that shit later. So, I mean, the course, it just dives deep into you. Mindfulness, moment by moment, breath by breath, leaving the ego behind. Yeah, just for this moment. I'm with you, Sister Elizabeth. Thank you. It works. I'm able to jump higher, than before. A few more visualization and beliefs. I'll be dunking. So Sunny is working on getting into the NBA. I'm putting it out there, Sunny. And so he's doing visualizations, and I was kind of chatting with him. So this isn't just for somebody that wants to be a spiritual coach. It's just kind of I wanted to weave spiritual coaching into my music business because I wanted, yeah, Sunny, because I wanted to step off of a stage and feel like I touched the souls of people. And you guys will hear that on Friday in my Freedom Friday, my In the Flesh, telling more about my story. I wasn't fulfilled in just the music. I really had a message. I knew that I came here with a message and with a purpose to speak that. And so for me, Spirit Junkie Masterclass has done that for me. It gave me the ability to bring my deep passion for God, and not just a religious God, Sunny, the God within me, just me, like my internal, the ability, the thing that gives you the ability to visualize and be able to make that happen. You know, whether you call that the universe, I just call it God. But if you call that the universe or spirit or your intuition or whatever you want to call that, just something that was deep and meaningful. I needed to bring that into what I was already doing. Oh, am I cutting out on Facebook? I think I'm good on YouTube. So if I cut out on Facebook, you can find me on YouTube. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? So I'm just going to keep talking because this is recording anyway. So universal power equals God, Sunny. Yes, the power, the thing that gives you the power to be able to focus on your desires and manifest them and bring them forth. That is the power of God within you. But for a second now, no problem. Okay, cool. You guys can hear me. So just, I want you to know the Spirit Junkie Masterclass, it's not just for spiritual coaches. It's not just for women. That's a really, really big thing. There are men there. Of course, there's not an equal amount of men as there is women, but there are a lot of men, and I know that I have a lot. I actually have almost a split amount, which surprises me, but I have almost a split amount of men and women that follow me. I think it's a little bit more leaning towards women, but it's pretty much almost 50-50, which is, I think is so fucking awesome. So it's not just for women. It's not just for people that want to be life coaches or spiritual coaches, but people that want to bring spirituality into what they're already doing. Also people that just want to dive into a purpose of helping people. So if you know that you just want to help people, if you know that you have a story or you've been through some shit, and one stalker, Neil always says he's my stalker because he's always on live. He gets the notifications. He's with me. But yeah, if you just know, like for me, I just knew from birth that I saw magic in the world and I wanted to share that with people. And I didn't know what it was going to be. This energy, oh my God, gonna protect myself. Is it too much energy for you being an empath with all these people on? Sometimes that happens. So if you're feeling that, just put yourself in a nice little bubble, attach a grounding cord to your the root chakra down to the earth, and just ground out any energy and protect yourself with a beautiful bubble, nice little white bubble of love. So a lot of times if you're on live and you're an empath, it can feel a little bit crazy. It can feel a little bit too much for some people. So yeah, just protect yourself. But so if you just have this like thing that's like, I really want to help people, but I don't know what it looks like. I don't know how I'm going to do it. This program really, it does a few things. So it's going to give you all the tools you need to be able to, Becky says the energy is actually helping me. Awesome. But it's going to give you the tools you need to be able to get where you want to go once you figure out what you want to do. And she talks about everything, like starting a business, connecting with, all the back end stuff, bringing spirituality into the current business that you have. She gives you the tools to be able to, any question that you have in your business. But also, I do feel that way about wanting to help people. Yeah. But also just in going through all of like the intense spiritual work that she has you do, it really helps you get so connected to your own spirit and that connection with God or whatever you want to call it. Get so connected that it becomes clear to you what you want to do. And you just you just hit the ground running. As soon as I did Spirit Junkie Masterclass, afterwards, I got 52 of those people. There was 250. I got 52 of them. And I said, we're doing a weekly webinar called Mission Love. And we're going to spread a message. It only lasted 6 months because I got pregnant and couldn't work anymore. But it was fucking amazing. And it's going to be coming back, which I think I talked about last week. So it is an 8-week course that you will have online. You'll have your own access to it online. You get immediate access to the first week once you hop on. And I'd be really interested to see if I'm in any of the videos. Oh, I just went fuzzy. There we go. Because it would just be funny. And I think it's going to bring back a lot of memories for me. But 8 weeks about everything. And she's got some incredible guest speakers as well that some of you may already know and may already be following, like on Facebook, because they're just people like millennials that are out there. There's also people that aren't millennials, but people that are out there like really big online, and we follow them already. And they're all kinds of people. So like, and they all have that really cool vibe that Gabby's got that makes you feel like you don't have to be, you know, like a Tibetan monk and like shave your fucking head, or a nun to be able to like feel connected to God and your own purpose, you know? So it's cool. It's really, really cool. And so once you figure out everything that you want, there's also like all the bonuses, honestly, other than like just having the connection to the Spirit Junkie Masterclass digital for me, I'm signing up this year too. But those bonuses are just like that. God is my publicist is a bonus of it's a course just about following that guidance and being able to manifest media. And Gabby gets some bomb ass media. Girl's been on Super Soul Sunday multiple times, and just the OWN network multiple times. And I'm getting a text message by one of my soul sisters from Spirit Junkie Masterclass, coincidentally. But she just gets, like, she's on the Today Show regularly. She's on Dr. Oz regularly. Like, this girl just gets bomb ass PR, and she used to be a PR, so she knows what the fuck she's talking about, and she knows how to bring spirituality into it. Darling, can I have that? Hold on, she just got a hold of my Alchemist book, and we can't let her rip that. Gimme. Thank you very much. This is a good book about the hero's journey, by the way, and your personal legend, if you're ever wanting to pick that up. Very good book. So, and I'm fuzzy again. I'm fuzzy. There I am. So, where was I? So, yeah, so she's just very knowledgeable. The other bonus is the business basics, which just gives you all the basics of like starting your own business, just the legalities of it, and not even just like starting your own business, but just a lot of information about bringing this into your career, right? She's also doing 2 live group calls, answering all of your questions, all of that. I'll be there with you guys. And then we get lifetime access to the Spirit Junkie Masterclass. Now, it's like $3,500 worth of bonuses when you sign up by tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern time, which for some of you, depending on the part of the world you are in, that is actually today. Later on today. So it's less than 24 hours now. I guess it will be like sometime in the mid-morning or something if you're across the globe. I don't know. Can't do math right now. But so on top of that, let's talk about my bonuses. So I'll be giving bonuses for those of you that are just going to use my link exclusively, which is in the description of both of these, Facebook and YouTube as well. So if you use my link, again, you must use my link so that they know that it's connected to your name and email address and all that. You get How to Rock It as an Empath, which is a 7-week digital course, online course, that will be launching in the fall. And it is a huge course. Even if you're not an empath, but you just want to bring spirituality into your practice, into your life. I already helped someone to figure out she is an empath and validated that she wasn't crazy. That's beautiful that you did that for someone. And I also am a crisis text line. Oh my God, that's awesome. Crisis counselor. That's really beautiful. I can almost see you like coaching people. Like I'll be completely authentic again. I've talked about how I went into a deep depression when I was pregnant. I forget what it's called. Antenatal depression. So I called a crisis center once or twice. I can't remember. Once. And the woman that I spoke to, hi Safet, how are you? The woman that I spoke to was not very informed and not very helpful. I know that she had the intention to help me, but she didn't have the tools in her back pocket to be able to help me. I could almost see you like coaching people that call you. And that is like the most beautiful gift that you can give to people, honestly, because that's all a lot of people have when they're feeling suicidal, is like they don't have people to talk to. They don't have anybody that understands them, and they just want to talk to some stranger that's going to talk them off the ledge and maybe give them some different perspective. What's that? Here, eat it. And when you call and you talk to people that don't really know what to do or how to really handle people that are feeling suicidal, it's very discouraging. And that's coming from personal experience. When I called and I spoke to a woman, I can still hear her voice. And she was just listing all the reasons I had to be happy about. And I was like, that's not really helping me. It's not that I don't appreciate my life. I do appreciate my life. But in my mind, there's this weird thing that wants me to die or wants me to feel shitty or whatever. What do you want, up? And so for you to be able to have these kinds of tools is, I mean, you could literally save somebody's life by just walking them through a quick guided meditation. Hi. Walking them through a quick guided meditation to bring them into the present moment. You know, something like that. Like this, it just was just be so powerful for you. We also just had one girl that signed up is a nurse, which is so beautiful. She's a nurse and also a psychic healer. And so she just signed up for Spirit Junkie Masterclass. And I said, just signed up for Spirit Junkie Masterclass. She had a beautiful story. I will have to pull up her story as Meadow tries to share her rice cake with Facebook right now. So, Anne, I'm just pulling up if it will bring it up for me on my... Oh, look. We also have Danielle Mercurio that's live. She's another Spirit Junkie affiliate talking about it. I don't know where it is. I snapshotted it. Excuse me, darling. I snapshotted it on my phone. That's not going to help me, though. But anyway, what Anne had spoke about was that she wanted to do this last year. Here it is. I just found it. I'm going to read Anne's little testimonial. She said about, she just signed up for Spirit Junkie Masterclass. She was the first one on Friday to do it. All right, girlfriend. So Anne says, I remember where I was last year watching the live Q&A. This was Gabby's live Q&A. I didn't have the option to even consider this training, but I desired it so strongly. I've waited a year. This one makes all these funky faces. You want to sit on my lap? Sucks what I went through, but I would have never found you and learned about Gabby and definitely wouldn't have been able to do this. Darienne, you don't know, but you really were all I had. This is the part that got me really emotional. All I had being far away from friends and my teachers. You helped me discover so much about myself when I was hopeless and alone after walking away from the abuse, leaving my home, and not having anything, walking into the unknown. How many of us have been through that? I have. Thank you. I only hope I can do for others what you have done for me in my own way by taking this leap of faith into this class. Ariel, I have. Yeah, like really, can we just like, when you make a decision like that to leave an abusive situation or to even leave a self-sabotaging situation, it is so powerful when you leap out of something like that you know is wrong for you. You are so supported. You feel alone. You feel scary. Trust me, I have been there. I mean, I couldn't, like one day I'm going to write a book. I was just telling one girl that signed up, only abuse I got was being beat up at school. That's still tough too, you know, but I was just telling a girl on, one of the girls, Tanya is another girl that signed up, if that's how you say her name, or Tania, I don't even know how you say her name. But she was talking about, you know, just kind of telling me about her life and things, and she was like, have you ever handled a situation like this? And I'm like, honey, I am a situation like this. Like, I have just been through so much shit. One day, I used to say, one day they're gonna do an HBO series about my life because it's just been fucking crazy. And so I really, and it just makes me realize how much I have to be a voice for you guys. I know that everyone hits that low point once in their life, myself included. From darkness to light, in darkness I will fight. Beautiful. Yeah, we've all been there. I found you at one of my lows, and I was skimming through YouTube and found one of your videos, and you've touched my life in so many ways. I'm thankful for you. Thank you, Ariel. That's really beautiful. I'm grateful. And I mean, I wish that you guys knew, really knew the shit that I've been through so that you didn't feel alone. I wish you could see that I grew up in grave poverty. I've experienced abuse for a very long time. Sexual abuse, physical abuse, emotional, mental abuse. I was a teen mom. Like, I've experienced so much shit that, like, you just think would only be in the movies, or you think if you're that person, it's like, I've been through this shit that nobody else goes through. You are so not alone, and I am still able to be the light. Like, I just can't stress to you enough that I am the fucking real deal. I've been through the fucking trenches. I've been through the trenches. I know how you feel. I know what it feels like to be alone and feel like the whole world is against you. I know what it feels like to feel like God is even against you. I know what that feels like. Like, in my bones, I have been there walking with you. I've been in life-threatening situations. I've dated people that may have murdered people. Like, I have 2 ex-boyfriends that committed suicide. Like, I've been through a lot of shit that I just want you to know that, not to be like, oh, not to like compare stories or anything, but just to let you know that you're not alone, and that is so possible to step into the light and be the pure light, where I hope, like, when you look at me and you feel my energy, you feel the love, you feel the light, and you don't feel all that darkness that I've been through. You don't feel all that, because I've been there, and now I'm here, and I know that I can come out of it. And one of the things that sets you and I, all of you that have been through your struggles, that sets you guys and me apart from the rest, is that we are so fucking strong. We've been through some shit, and we can fucking handle anything. And I think it's our time to stop learning through pain and start learning through love. No, you can't touch it. Nope. Just gonna start trying to push buttons and start learning through love. Start learning, letting yourself heal. We have the ability to learn through pain. We learn a great deal through all the pain that we've been through. But it's our time to start learning through love. It's our time to start learning through Elizabeth. Hell yeah. Yes, it's our time. It's your fucking time to step into the light, to be rewarded for who you are, for the fucking shit you've been through, man. It's time to stop experiencing the contrast and start experiencing the joy. Can we be friends? I feel you compassionately. I'm about to cry here. Yeah. I just want you to know so deeply that you are not alone, and you are so fucking strong. You are so fucking strong. I've seen the shit that you go through. I've been through the shit that you go through, or that you've been through. And it's almost like I wanted to be able to do this. I wanted to spread my light so that you guys didn't have any more excuses. So that you could look at me and say, you know what? If she could do it, I can do it. And me doing it give you the permission to do it and to step out and to say, you know what? She's been raped and abused. She's been imprisoned. She's had all the odds against her. And she's still here doing her thing, loving herself, loving God, being blessed by God, you know, and doing her thing. I want you to see that and say, God, if she can overcome all that, then I can too, you know? I'm going to read through the comments. Have to go through to get through. Go watch Moana. Go color or something. I'm going to just read back all these because I went on a little thing there. I'm just going to read these comments that went through. Sunny says a lot of bullying since first grade, but hey, a senior, no things last year changed. Don't hang around cousins anymore. Yep, because I don't want to be around negative people. Sunny, how old are you? You're only like 17, right? I think you said a senior in high school. Can we all just give Sunny some fucking love? This dude is on point. Young age, and he's on point. He knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. Ariel, same here, minus the teen mom, and I think that's why I was drawn to you. I think that's why a lot of you are drawn to me, and I'm drawn to a lot of you guys. Sunny, never been sexually, but physical, yes. Mental, yes. Emotional, yes. Well, it shaped you up, I guess. Yeah, it gives you that mental strength, too. It definitely does. Can we be friends? I feel you about to cry, yeah. I did it first, but now I can put that aside. And even if I never can afford any of these digital courses, do not say that. Cancel. You'll always be my soul sister no matter what. I will. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That reminds me of that Kelly Clarkson song. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Come on, I'll break it down. Sunny, I went too far once and beat up my former bully. Oh, damn. And people still got mad at me. I'm the villain. What the hell? You know why? Because you just don't, you fight with light, Sunny. That's what I'm going to say. You fight with light. Don't fight with pain. Don't fight with anger. Don't fight with hate. You fight with light. Quote me on that one. Love for Sunny. Good job, homie. Yeah. Sending you loving, warm light, Sunny. Yeah. Dude, Sunny, see, we all know you, and you're going to be in the NBA. Right? I actually have a lot of 17-year-old followers that just blow me away. And they want to talk to me about manifesting. And I'm like, what the dude, I was like getting pregnant at 17. I don't know nothing about manifesting. Like, damn, can we just give you guys a round of applause? You're 20. That's awesome. You guys are so awesome. That's amazing. I'm 32. Still trying to figure my shit out. NBA, I believe I will buy it. Yeah. So, like, congratulate yourselves, man. Shit. It took me a while to get my shit together. So that's beautiful. So here's the message that I really want to talk to you about. So one, I want to say, if you're feeling, so a couple of you have been like, I really, really want to do this. I really feel like this is for me. I didn't even finish my bonuses. So how to rock it as an empath. Stay woke. Peace out. Stay woke. I love it. So, How to Rock It as an Empath, which is a 7-week course. It's just an amazing course on energy, healing, separating your energy, just owning your space, giving you the ability to heal your own energy, to be able to separate yourself from other people, to give you a whole new perspective on how to heal others and how to help others as an empath. Gives you the ability to manifest. It just gives you, it's just like you just fucking rock it. Like you just become on top of your game, and it will give you the tools. If you do become a spiritual coach, if you do bring this into your business, if you do the Spirit Junkie Masterclass, it will give you the ability, it'll just give you more tools to be able to help people with. And it's really fucking awesome. These tools are fucking incredible. I mean, I live my life using these tools. I coach all of my clients using these tools that you will be learning in How to Rock It as an Empath. So the other thing that you will get is a 2-hour, entire 2-hour, from start to finish, one-on-one video chat with me, business coaching call. So I will help you get your career in line. Of course, this is going to be all after everything, so that you already have your information, and then you're like really equipped, and then we'll help you get clarity. I'll help you figure out what you want to do with your life and with your stuff and with your career and with helping people and how you want to start off doing that. And I'll really, it's about me not just like helping you to like carbon copy my business, but actually figuring it out for yourself. So we're going to do that. And then the other thing I'm going to be giving away as Meadow picks through more things that she shouldn't be picking through, what I would do to be able to heal others through spirituality. I'm a psychology major, hoping to be a grief counselor, hope to be as spiritually wise as you. That's beautiful. Thank you for the work that you do. Adding spirituality into it is so fucking powerful. It's so fucking powerful. And there are so many psychologists and therapists that are in Spirit Junkie Masterclass. I mean, they're like my soul siblings. I talk to them sometimes. Some of them I talk on a regular basis. Some of them, you know, we've done a lot of things together, but human service major. Beautiful. See, you guys are awesome. It's already in you. That's the thing, is that I know it's already in you because when you walk this path, Jennifer, 2 hours, well, that's a lot. I know. It goes quick, but trust me, 2 hours. It's good. So that's part of the bonus. And then 21 Days of Self-Love, which is my own personal meditation package. It's on my website right now. It's an $88 value. All of these bonuses, mine alone, are over $1,000. But the 21 Days of Self-Love, I created myself. I created the music. It's over 8 hours of meditations, daily meditations, to be able to practice to keep your high vibes up. And that's where all your ideas come from. That's where all your guidance come from. So that's just going to really help you stay high vibe so that you can be the best that you can possibly be. And then the last little bonus is the intuitive to-do list, worksheet, and meditation. That just helps you if you are starting a business. That's really good for the entrepreneurs that don't know what the fuck to do in the morning. Like when you wake up and you're your own boss, please do not eat that. When you wake up in the morning, you're your own boss. It's really difficult to get like motivated and know how to start your day and like what to say and all of that. So this girl just wants to be in the limelight. So the other thing that I would say for those of you that are apprehensive about the money, okay? I want you to stop. Let's just shift around this, okay? We've got time. We still got time left, okay? Let's shift around it. And manifesting money isn't about creating. I'm a counselor for a hotline crisis text line, so I get you guys. Yeah, it's beautiful. You guys are so beautiful, the work that you do. Thank you so much for the work that you do because it's extremely important. Hi. So I need to stop reading comments because I keep forgetting what I'm saying. What was I just saying? Oh, okay. So manifesting money is not about creating money out of dust. It's not about that. It's about shifting your perception so that your eyes become open to the opportunity to make the money, or the opportunity to see the money that's probably already there. So that's really what it means to manifest anything. It's not about creating something out of thin air. It's about changing your perspective so that you can see clearer. Here. You play with the spoon? So what I want you to do, look at my cup. It's got a little mustache. For when I drink, I look like I got a mustache. So for those of you that are feeling like I don't make that much money, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this, here's what I want you to do, okay? I want you to stop saying all the reasons why you can't do this, and I want you to start asking, how can I make this work? How can I make this possible? How can I do this? How can I find the money? So not just you trying to figure out how, but you asking God, how? If this is for me, show me how. Because that leaves you in more of a receptive mode and more open to any possibility. And then anything could happen. You could remember, oh shit, that's right, so-and-so owes me $500. Or you could remember, oh, that's right, I have this money coming in. Oh my God, I forgot about this student loan that I got coming in. I might be able to use a little bit of it. I forgot I had this credit card. I still have $2,000 on this credit card that I could use. Or, not that I'm suggesting that you use your credit card or anything like that, but if it feels good, if that idea comes to you, you have to trust spirit. But I really just want you to get into a space of receiving rather than a space, because the moment you say, The moment you look at your current finances, okay, I was living off of like $700 a month. Me and my daughter in a 3-bedroom home, okay, with bills, living off of $700 a month. I didn't know I had less than the amount of money to put into this, the $1,800 in my savings. I had no way to pay to get there. I was going to New York. I had no way to pay to stay in an Airbnb, but I said yes anyway because it felt so fucking good to say yes. And I was so supported after that. The moment I jumped in and was like, okay, I'm going to let Spirit worry about it. But like, I kept saying, listen, you got to support me on this. You have to support me on this because if this is what you really want me to do, if you want me to help people, I need your support. So show me how. How can I do this? How can I make this possible? And that's what I want you to do. So for the next, now less than 24 hours, I just want you to be in a space of receiving the answer, of space of how. Rather than being in a space of, no, I can't do this, and all the reasons why. I want you to be in a space of, how can I do this? Darling, I'm going to put you down. Yeah. So, she's playing with things she shouldn't. So the other really, really, really important thing that I want to talk about is you and your purpose. Even if Spirit Junkie Masterclass isn't for you, that's perfectly fine. I don't want you to do something that's not for you. Obviously, I don't want you to jump into something that's not for you. But there were some of you that were like, oh, I so want this, but you totally were you're blocking it. The moment you say, I don't have the means to do this, I don't make enough money, the moment you start to look at your reality and say, this reality won't support this, you block God and Spirit being able to support you in the way you deserve to be supported, in the way you will be supported. When I did this, I was so supported that like synchronicity started happening. Things started happening. I even got comped $400 on my Airbnb to get an even better place. And the 2 guys that owned the Airbnb that I went to were these hot Australian dudes that kept like bringing us drinks and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. And it was this beautiful apartment in Flowertown in New York. And I stayed with 3 beautiful Spirit Junkie friends. Preach exactly what I needed to hear. Awesome, Jennifer. So I just want you to know, and like synchronicities kept happening like that, right? Like I was so fucking supported in every moment. So what happened was, here, go color me something. Can you go color? Want to go color? She wants to talk too. This one's going to be a little speaker. Don't say I can't do this. Say, how can I do this? How can I make this possible, Dari? Wonderful spiritual advice. Yes. How can I do this? Not all the reasons why I can't. You just immediately block yourself when you do that. So just get into a space of how. How would you like me to do this? How would you like me to figure this out? So, yeah, like my Airbnb canceled on me 3 days before. I emailed the girls and I was like, okay, I'm a little fearful right now, but we're going to be in a state of abundance, right? This is just the universe moving things out for better things to happen. And when I stayed in that and I said, how can we make this better? Rather than, holy shit, now we don't have anywhere to stay. And we had a girl coming from Germany and a girl coming from France. No, the girl was coming from Mexico. She's from Germany. Mexico, France, and Michigan. We got some Michigan people on here. 3 of those people coming from those places. And I was like, holy shit, we don't have a place to stay. Nancy just joined. Hello, my love. And so when I immediately cut my doubts short, I left my doubts at the door, okay? And I said, okay, guys, I messaged them all on Facebook. I said, we're going to get into a state of like, I'm just allowing the universe to show me glory. Hi, nice to meet you too. Here. So we just were like, okay, I'm just going to, maybe this is just the universe moving things out of the way for me. So it at first, hi, Nancy, at first it looked like the shit just hit the fan, but we didn't feed into it, right? Like, don't feed into this, oh, I only make $400 a month, so there's no possible way that I can do this. Don't feed into that. Just feed into, okay, I'm not currently seeing a reality that supports this, but show me how. How? I just got cut off. Oh my God. I just got cut off. Sorry, it just cut me off, so hopefully I didn't lose people. But Anne says, yes, I'm trusting and believing that the universe will provide for me during this time. Do you believe in the phrase no pain, no gain? For like athletes, I do a lot of physical practice. I don't believe in that. No. Like I said earlier, you can learn from pain, but you can also learn from love. And I think the thing that no pain, no gain just means that it has to hurt. You have to push through that. And I think that it's, my best friend Kim just joined on Facebook. Hi, love. I think it's just a misconception that we have to work really hard for things. It's just a misconception. So you don't have to work really hard for things. I have actually, I haven't talked about this yet live, but I've been manifesting my ideal body and I have not worked out at all. And it's already happening. Let's just say that. They thought your message was too powerful. They cut you off. Nancy, yeah. YouTube couldn't handle me. So here's the thing that I really feel called to say to you guys about your dreams. And not necessarily as it pertains to Spirit Junkie Masterclass, just only if you're feeling called. I really want to light some fire up under your ass. But if you're feeling called to do anything right now, if you're feeling called to take a leap, right? Now that the opportunity has risen, right? Now that something like Spirit Junkie Masterclass is here, if you have anything else in your life that is this huge opportunity to take a leap into your dreams, right? You've thought about it. You've thought about how good it would be to jump into this. What you've done, Sonny, I'll read that in just a second. What you've done by thinking about these dreams is you've expanded. You've risen your vibrations. You've expanded your vortex. You've gotten a taste of your vortex. You've gotten a taste of your greatest potential. And now that you've thought about Spirit Junkie Masterclass or anything else that could be popping up for you, any other leap of faith that's calling you, you've thought about it. It felt so good to think about. It felt good to just take that leap. It just rose your vibrations just thinking about it, right? The moment you choose not to do it, mouth-watering. The moment you choose not to do it, eventually, so what's happening is you've gotten a taste of the vortex, and then you step back. That's my song, Feet Off the Ground. That's what it's about. Like, you ain't going to get nowhere if your feet are still on the ground in your comfort zone. So you decide to stay in your comfort zone because this is where it's comfortable, right? What happens is because you took a glimpse of the beauty that is outside of your comfort zone, you can no longer feel comfortable in your comfort zone. It will feel comfortable for the time being, but little by little, the walls of your comfort zone will close in on you and you will suffer. You will feel the absence of your dreams. You will feel the absence of your greatness because you've just gotten a taste of it. So I cannot stress to you enough how it is so important for your own well-being to jump, leap into the life of purpose that you know that you are meant to lead. To leap into these big, great big chances and opportunities and windows that open up for you. And that thing that says, go, go, go. And when you have too many fears arise and you allow them to get in your way, you will end up suffering because, oh my God, you're the best, Becky says. Because, I mean, trust me, I know firsthand. In this instance, I took the leap, but there's been other times where I got too fucking scared. I'm going to talk about this on Friday. There's been times where I got too fucking scared. And you know what happened? I stepped back from my dreams. I went back into my comfort zone. I brought into my life a relationship that was toxic and would distract the shit out of me from my dreams and my desires and the things that I knew I should have done. And then I ended up calling a fucking crisis center because I wanted to die a year later. It didn't take long before my comfort zone, the walls of my comfort zone closed in on me. And I do not want you to be there. And that song is so beautiful and meaningful. It should be the Rocket Empath theme song. Yeah. I needed this. Thank you. You're welcome. But you will suffer eventually. And because you guys are so sensitive, most of you are empaths, but even if you're not, I know you're sensitive just because you're spiritual. It will eat away at you. I love you too. It will eat away at you. If you think about the acquisition of your dreams and then you don't go after them, they will, I'm hot, thanks. They will eat away at you. And you will suffer, which is a beautiful thing. Because it is your soul telling you, you are going the wrong fucking way, honey child. Your soul will make your comfort zone fucking uncomfortable for you. To the point where jumping into the abyss, some of you said, jumping into the unknown will be the only choice you have. And you will pray to God that you develop your wings on the way out, on the way down. Wow, this is getting real and very inspirational. Yeah, this is what I felt really, really called to talk to you about, because I get it. We all have fucking fears, but I have experienced what it feels like to allow my fears to come and take over. And it was great depression. As a spiritual coach, I was still doing this, but I stepped back. I allowed my dreams to take a back burner. I allowed my fears to get the best of me, and I went into a deep, dark depression because I was not fueling my soul. I wasn't doing things that fueled my soul. I have chills. Damn. Yes. So I just can't stress that enough. That it is so fucking important. I don't care if it's Spirit Junkie Masterclass or something else. It is so fucking important for you to step into your dreams. Even if you tiptoe. But if an opportunity like this comes up and you have that calling and you don't say yes to it, it's going to fucking hurt later. And it won't hurt at first, but little by little, it's going to eat away at you. Little by little, when you know that you let your fears get the best of you and you got all cozied up in that comfort zone that feels safe and secure and familiar, it's going to fucking be painful. That familiarity is going to hurt like hell. It's going to cut like fucking daggers. And I promise you it will, because your spirit loves you that much. God loves you that much to say, motherfucker, you're going the wrong fucking way. And I hope this shit hurts so you turn the fuck around because you didn't listen the first time. Once again, I want to say I love you. And your hair is killer. Thank you. Love you. You are right. I love you too. You are my inspiration to become a life coach. Nancy, I know. I've been talking to you for a couple years about it. So when are you going to leap? I'm doing How to Rock It as an Empath again in fall, so I hope I see you there. Nancy did my beta run. It's better now. The course is even better now. It's a course now. It was just group coaching back then. But so I just cannot stress to you enough how important it is for your well-being. Like, this isn't a fucking game, guys. This is your fucking life. This is your life. No one else has got to live it. I'm going to quote my lyrics. This is your life, and this is your fight that only you can win. This is your fucking life, guys. These are your fucking dreams. Don't play with this shit. Like, I don't want to hear these fucking excuses anymore that you don't have money. You're so fucking supported. It's not even funny. You've been through so much shit. I know you've been through so much shit because I've been through that shit. And that's why I've attracted you. That's what attracts you to me, is that you're either walking through that shit now or you still resonate with it. You are completely a blast. Thank you. But I know that you've been through shit. I know that you can fucking, if there's anything that you can handle, it is jumping into your dreams. Come on now. You fucking suffered long enough, guys. You're going the wrong fucking way. Damn, I felt that. Good. I hope you do. I feel so impassioned about this. And it almost gives my last depression, like my last depressive episode that I fell into when I was pregnant, it gives us such a purpose and allows me to teach from a beautiful space. And really, like, I don't want to play on your fear, but I want you to think about this for a moment, right? If you think, is this Spirit Junkie Masterclass digital for me? Or if you think anything, maybe some big opportunity has come to you, right? Here's what I want you to think about. There's a little exercise that I want you to use to really figure out if this is for you. Am I married? No, I'm also not interested in getting married. Like, probably ever, FYI. But that's another video. But anyway, here's what I want you to do. I want you to think about, right? So everybody, let's just close your eyes for a minute. Take a nice deep breath, right? we're totally in this right now. We're like totally in it. So we don't even need to, like, if you feel like you need to ground yourself, just attach a grounding cord to your base of your spine down to the center of the earth. But I just feel like we're also here right now and present. Like, hopefully my words are just piercing right through you. So I want you to think about that leap of faith, right? And I don't want you to think about the fear. I want you to feel as if, I want you to imagine yourself already being there, right? I want you to think about the beautiful things that come with it. I want you to put yourself in the position of taking that leap, the connections that you make, the synchronicities, the way spirit and the universe support you, the amount of impact that you can have on people, the just oozing positive vibes all around you. You're completely supported. You're completely surrounded by people that are in the same vulnerable leap of faith space that you're in. You just feel so fucking lifted by this decision. You feel like you're being lifted towards your dreams, to your castles in the sky. Feel that. Get into the essence of it. Get into how good it feels. And just sit there for a moment, and the gratitude of it, and just the better version of you, right? Like, just think of that better version of you. And then I want you to think about where you are right now. And I want you to go back into your comfort zone and say no to that, and say, no, I'm going to turn the other way. I'm not going to do that thing. And I'm going to sit where I am in my life currently right now. Maybe you have a life of mediocrity. Maybe you don't. Maybe you have a life that's okay, but it's not spectacular. And I want you to say no to it. I want you to say no to that leap. I want you to say yes to your comfort zone and feel in you. Do you feel this thing that says, oh my God, I can't stay here? So you can open your eyes now. For me, that's the best way to answer a question if I want to do something or not. Because what happens for me is if I put myself in the space of absolutely having it and all the joys that can come with it, not the though, so that's really good. Sorry guys, I keep getting cut off. Can you add your lyrics to your song? I saw, yeah, I could do that. I could do that in the Hey Soul Sister. Hey Soul Sister. Don't you remember that song? Anyway, so that's what I do. Like, I'll put myself in that situation and then I'll say no to it. And if something in me is like, no, I have to do this because I can't even bear to be in this, or if I'm totally comfortable, that kind of gives you your answer. So work on that. Nancy says, too powerful. Yep. This message is too fucking powerful. But yeah, work on that. Work on... Really? You think so too? So, there it is. Do you guys have any questions? Because I just felt really, 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 really called and just urged to talk to you about how fucking important from where you get it. I get my energy from going through a lot of fucking hell and then experiencing heaven on earth and knowing the difference. And so I think that's where I got my energy from. So think about it. If Spirit Junkie Masterclass is for you, if you have any other apprehensions, please email me at contact@DarienneEmpire.com, or just go to DarienneEmpire.com and click the contact button. If you really want that nudge, but if this wasn't a nudge for you, I don't know what was. Okay, what's the reason of late manifestation? Just your own blockage, and sometimes you just have to give the universe a moment to get it together. Love that meditation. Wonderful. Thank you. Good. So, you spoke to me in a really strong way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good, Becky. I'm glad. So if any of you are like ready to dive into Spirit Junkie Masterclass, the link is down below. The other thing that I want to mention is that I don't know if you guys have been here. Now, I'm not an astrologist, so I'm not an expert here in any way. I don't know why I just got an email from myself here. But I've been hearing a lot. Thanks for answering that call you felt. I really appreciate this stream. Yeah, I answered. That's another thing, guys. If I didn't answer the call, if I didn't move through my fucking fears and leap anyway, okay, no matter how many fucking fears I had, I allowed the fear of it not happening. I allowed the fear of not following it be stronger than the fear of following it. If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't know you. You wouldn't know me. This wouldn't be happening. I'd be in my little comfort zone, honestly, in all honesty, I know for a fact that if I hadn't leaped, I would be in bed right now, not being able to feed my 1-year-old or care for her, and fighting thoughts of suicide. That's honestly, in all honesty, that's what I would be doing. And it's a blessing that my soul would carry me to that, and I would experience that much pain, because it's my soul telling me I'm going the fucking wrong way. I'm thinking the wrong fucking thoughts. I'm taking the wrong fucking actions in the direction that's not in line with my truth that I know has been whispering to me my whole life. You guys know what you should be doing. So the other thing that I want to say is, in astrology, I've been hearing this a lot, that my brother-in-law just joined. Hey, Dave. This is probably not the live video for you, but what I've been hearing a lot in astrology, I'm so glad you're still here. I know I've been clipping in and out. I'm glad I'm still, you mean in life. I'm glad I'm still here too. Oh, I almost dropped you. I'm glad I'm still here too. I really fought those thoughts of suicide, because I knew that I needed to be here. So, but what I've been hearing a lot in astrology is that 2017, and especially this summer in particular, in the next 2 months from, June, July, and August until August, now is the time to make that transition, to change that life, to leave that fucking abusive relationship. It's to make that choice, because what's going to happen is, for the course of the next, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's the next 7 years, we're going to get stuck where we are. So make damn sure you're in a place you want to be. I'm an astrology person. I would agree with that. Becky, yeah, I've been hearing that a lot from a lot of astrologists. I watched the Leo King. David Palmer, the Leo King. I have some astrology friends, but I've been hearing that a lot. Do music mess with your subconscious? Create disturbance for manifestation? If you're listening to low vibe music, yes, it'll fuck you up. But also, if you're hanging around low vibe people, if you're reading low vibe things, watching low vibe TV, that'll fuck up your manifestations. Yes, it will, because it will change your current vibration, the observation of it. What's low vibe music? Metal. Heavy metal tends to be pretty low vibe. Angry music tends to be low vibe. What? What? In numerology, Too Cool to Be Cool says, in numerology, 2017 is a number 1, and that represents new beginnings. You are right, and totally agree with what you're saying about astrology. Yes. And then also next year is a 2-year, but also an 11-year. Right? So anyway, if you believe in astrology, which I just love to follow that stuff, would Tupac fit that? Because he's my favorite rapper. I love Tupac. He's very passionate. I don't think that Tupac would be low vibe. Some of his songs might be, but a lot of his stuff's really inspirational. That's really weird that we're talking about this. But yeah, so just think about that. Like, think about if for the next 7 years you are going to be stuck where you are, you want to make damn sure Shakira is high vibe. Yes. You want to make damn sure you're in a place that you want to be at for the next 7 fucking years. And that's really put some fire up under my ass. I was like, oh shit, I need to get, I've been really sitting on this launching of the How to Rock It as an Empath, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to tell the whole world that it's coming out in the fall, and then I'm going to let the universe figure it out. Because to be honest, I haven't fucking created anything yet. I mean, I have created it because I have material from 2 years ago, but I haven't fucking done anything. I just trust the universe. And I had to say yes. Rachel Patton, perfect example of high vibe music. My song, high vibe music. Binaural beats, look that up, high vibe music. So yeah, so there it is. I just really want you guys to be diving into your passions. If you have any questions, contact me on DarienneEmpire.com or at contact@DarienneEmpire.com. Rockin' Empath changed my life. Yes! That's the course, right? Nancy, you're going to love it this year. It's like even better. New material, all that. Nancy won the scholarship. I gave 1 scholarship away 2 years ago. Thank you. We'll contact you in the future. I love you. Bye. Is that what that says? I love you too. Sonny, we all love Sonny. He's going to be an NBA player. So, okay, visualization is important or wording is enough. Both. Love you. Bye. Okay, so yeah, guys, if you have any questions, please let me know. If you are ready to jump into Spirit Junkie Masterclass and live a soul-aligned purpose, following your guidance in your career, bringing your heart-centered self into your career or starting a whole new one that is more in line with your truth. Spirit Junkie Masterclass Digital is the course for you. The link is in the description on both of these. Again, if you have any questions for me, or if it's just an opportunity to leap into your dreams, if you get one in this summer, take it. Take it. Or leave that shitty situation you should have been left. Okay? Because now's the time to do it. I love you guys so much. I cannot wait to see what you become. I cannot wait to see the becoming of your dreams and of your purpose and of your destiny and of your desires. I am so fucking proud of you. I am so excited that you're here with me. I'm so passionate about this. Meadow's excited too. Come on, you want to say bye? It is her bedtime now, and I'm like super excited now. I hope that you guys can live with as much passion as I am about this and what I do. So what's the secret of your saucy energy? The secret of my saucy energy is that I do what I fucking love. And I do what scares me a little bit. And the other secret is that I am wholly and completely myself. I am as authentic as I possibly can be. 3 things that I think are the really big formula. Nancy, I love you so much. Really big formula for having energy. And I trust God. That's where I get my energy from. Okay? So I feel like when I hit record, I feel like I click into who the fuck I am, and it's so magical. And I want you guys to experience that. Not just like when you hit record, but like Sonny when he dunks. When he gets on the court, I want him to feel like he clicks into who he is. When you answer that crisis center call, and that's really your truth and where you should be, I want you to click into who you are. I want you to click into the connection from God and just be channeling the shit out of love and spirituality and just all this amazing stuff, and have this kind of energy and not have to, can we talk privately? Yes, please email me, contact@DarienneEmpire.com. I will be answering emails all night until I go to sleep. And then tomorrow. But I want you guys to feel like that. I want you to find something that is totally in line with who you are and your truth. And I know that it's in line with helping people. You know it's in line with helping people. Whether it is your law of attraction video changed my life. Thank you. That's beautiful. I'm so happy about that. I'm so grateful for you. And yeah, so that's it. I just want you guys to dive right into your passion and your purpose, and don't fucking do it unapologetically. Don't fucking live your life with regrets. Don't fucking live your life in fear. Fuck that shit. Don't fucking live your life in the confines of your comfort zone, because that is not where you belong. I love you very, very much. And I guess I'll see you on Friday. Bye. Thank you so much for being with me tonight and for this long length of time. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you guys all so very, very much. So I'm going to hang up with YouTube first. Bye, guys. Are you sure you want to stop?